Hey guys, yeah. So today we're talking about well, this is not me playing right now. It's someone. It's just on YouTube right now. So actually, it is me playing, but I'm trying because I'm in a hotel. If you want to know why, it's because you go watch my a hotel video. Yeah, that'll explain everything. And yeah, and I'm here because I'm going to Canada and that. Yeah. And okay, today we're gonna talk about um like what Lantern Corp should all Iron Man's enemies should be, and also him, what Lantern Corp should the Iron Man himself be in. And we're gonna talk about that, yeah, blah blah blah, and we're done with really all that. And so yeah, without further ado, let's begin. So okay, so let's begin with Iron Man. Iron Man, listen, Iron Man used to be a greedy crap that doesn't care about anyone but himself, but after a little bit, little by little, he became the Avengers leader. And I've been playing this game for a while, like 100 walkthrough and like that. I didn't want to do it a video because I don't know why, I just want to do it. I don't know. My mom just told me not to do it. So, yeah. I don't know who to choose right now, but okay, Iron Man used to be a greedy crap, so this will make, okay, pause a little bit. I forgot to tell you, what are the lanterns? I would say the lanterns are beings that have lantern rings that can make anything in the world. Okay, willpower ring, that's Green Lantern, the Green Lanterns that you are mostly familiar with, if you know, if you're a fan of DC, and okay guys, wait 1 minute, I need to just choose one character, for God's sake, I don't know how. I'm gonna choose a character, wait, Miss Marvel, Hulk. Let's go with Thor. Okay, so let's continue. So Iron Man used to be a, oh yeah, I forgot, okay, the red lanterns for rage, the red lanterns, and, where's Thor? And I don't know what's going on right now. I'm just gonna launch the mission, I guess. Here, okay, I'm for. Okay, red lanterns for rage, purple lanterns for compassion, pink lanterns for love, Avengers. Orange lanterns for greed, and pink lanterns for love, and blue lanterns for hope, and white lanterns for life and black lanterns for death. Yeah, basically. And now, without further ado, let's go back to the video. Iron Man used to be greedy and doesn't care about anyone but himself, and wanted to have more power. That would make him the orange lantern, we think. But that was in Iron Man 1, the movie, you know. He used to be like that, but now, after getting kidnapped, he got the Iron Man suit and like that, and so all what he's been all his stuff that have been he has been destroying so much because thugs have been taking his weapons just so they can so they can destroy cities. They destroyed cities and like that. So Iron Man decided to not do this crap anymore, and made Iron Man suit to go destroy all his weapons. And that he was hopeful for that. Even with no one supporting him, that would make him Hope Lantern, right? Yeah, but still, not only that, he also didn't give up. That's just also hope. But not only that, he's not afraid of the thugs. Like it'll take him good not to be afraid of the thugs just because he was greedy and didn't do anything. He was not like the fighter of fighting the thugs. He is security and like that fought for him. So. So that gave him more bravery, that makes him will. There's only two lanterns for that, will and hope. Will and hope are good lanterns, really. I like them. And Iron Man being my favorite, I would say Hope, but I can't. I have to say the truth right now. So I would say like it takes a lot of willpower for him. So I say Will. So okay. Okay, next one. And now we're going to the villains. We're done with the Iron Man things and like that. I don't know, maybe I should tell also about Pepper Potts and like that and War Machine, you know? People that don't have real enemies. I don't know, we'll see about that, I don't know. But I think yes, I'll do it, okay. Rhodey in Iron Man 1 wanted to make Iron Man, Tony, help the government. Which, say so, say so myself, that will make him killed because like there's people, there's pies everywhere as that sentence says, and there will be people to kidnap Rhodey and kill him possibly because he's the one who made Tony Stark give the government weapons. That would be endanger his life and Tony Stark's. So it will take willpower and bravery to that. So I think also he should be willpower. Pepper Potts used to be an assistant for Tony, not anything more. For her, he was like, for her, he's just an assistant. Then they had feelings for each other and like that, you know. Okay, this guy was very hard. Oh no. So, yeah, Pepper Potts. I don't know anything really about Pepper Potts a lot, but when I know, but when Iron Man offered her a power suit, her own rescue suit, that she called herself Rescue after that, I think that like took a lot of bravery because she's endangering her life and her family's lives. That's like Rhodey, so that takes bravery too. But I'm done. I want to think outside the picture. Did she do that for her family? Because she doesn't have families. She abandoned. It says that she like went to New York. She lives. I don't know where she lives, but she doesn't live in New York. She lives somewhere else. So that's why I think like she came here to. I think she's just doing that because she had maybe a crush on Iron Man at the beginning of this whole thing, and she just wanted to help him as much as possible as being a superhero, which is gonna be, yeah, and then maybe that's just her love for her. So I think the most possible one is love. Really, yes, you might disagree with Will or Hope, but I say love, really. And yeah, now going to the villains. First one, Ironmonger. Ironmonger is the first ever villain of Iron Man. So you think that he's like the greatest villain, but his greatest enemy, but he's not. Instead, no, he's like he's such a kind of a greatest enemy. Like he's a powerful enemy of him and an important one to the Iron Man franchise. So yeah, okay. So he came out in Iron Man 1 and he stole Iron Man Mark 1. I died. Iron Man Mark 1 suit. They will make it more better now. It can fly and it has more super strength. And he did that just because Iron Man didn't want to sell weapons anymore to anyone. Not even he wanted to sell them for heroes that pay less of a price to. But he wanted to. Not only that, he wanted to pay less of a give them for free, not for anything else. And that made him go mad because like he wanted more money. That makes him greedy and like that. He wanted more power. He wanted Tony. He just wanted to succeed. He didn't care about Tony even. Tony was like a puppet for him. He didn't care about Tony's feelings about anything. Even because Tony is the one running this business, he didn't care. He was gonna take money as even if it kills them. Wow. Yeah. So. I don't think he ever cared about Tony, he just cares about himself, so that will obviously give him the greedy power. So I think he's the Orange Lantern of greed, and yeah. So, okay, next one is Ultron. Ultron is very hard to say, like, we don't know, I don't really know him, like, I don't know his fears. I know that he thinks that humankind is a disease or something, like he thinks that humans are evil, and of course, if we disagree because we're human, and that's why it's hard to describe. Like, what lantern is that? You would say rage, but rage. I don't think like rage. Ow. I don't think rage is like perfect, because I don't see him rage that much. I mean, yeah, when Vision Age of Ultron, Avengers Age of Ultron shuts him down, he does seem rage, but does he seem rage at anything else? Like, you have to think of the bigger picture around here for this kind of videos, if you're a YouTuber, guys. So that rage is not the deal. You would say death or life. I think it's death or life, or willpower, or hope. These four are the only ones. Or love. I don't know why my mind says that. I don't know, but I think it's okay. So, okay, let's say life. Life, I think, because he wants to give life to a new generation, but not to humans. I think no, because actually now I changed my mind, because like he wants to kill in the process. Yes, it is okay because he's still giving life to it, but still, is it like you have to do death to give life? That's not like a life lantern corpse way, so I don't think he is gonna be him. Okay, what about death? Death, I don't know really. Death, I would say because he wants to kill billions, but in the same process he also wants to bring life to a new era of robots. So not also that, because he has to give. Death will never give life. They only want to give death. So yeah. And now, so okay, so that's Ultron. I think death, but not death. I think it should be willpower or compassion, because he's compassionate about his own, about his work to do his dream, and that will make him hope or compassion. Will not so much because he's a hero. So I think it's compassion. Because mass murderers are also there, and yeah. Okay, next one, Mandarin. Mandarin is also will, because he does not hope, because he needs 10 rings to unlock his full power, and he loses millions of times, millions, trillions of times Iron Man beated him. Did you see him ever give up? No. Even with his low resources and Iron Man's rage for him, because he kidnapped him in the beginning, and that means he killed his friend. Iron Man gives him twice the power to himself. Still, he doesn't give up after how much times he's been beaten. He just wants to get all the 10 rings so he can beat Iron Man. Even one time he got the 10 rings, but still he didn't even get to. But he lost them immediately. Didn't win and lost them. And that. But still, did he give up? No. He instead he kept going. So now, yeah. Okay, so that's him. Now, that's Mandarin. Killian, the last villain, Killian. Killian now is rage, I think, because in Iron Man 3, he was the main villain. Spoiler alert, because Mandarin, if you thought Mandarin was the main villain, no, it wasn't. It was really Killian, because I watched the movie, and yeah. So, Killian was some like neighbor for Iron Man, and it was a nerd, but then he came in an accident that was from Stark Tech that made him rage, and that made him into Killian, and he hated his life. He thought that it was Iron Man's fault, but it wasn't really Iron Man's fault. So, but that's really the thing. Like, he doesn't care whose his fault is. He just wants to take revenge. He just wants to kill the people, because he thinks he wants just to do what he thinks is right, and that's why he's the Rage Lantern Corps. So guys, if you like this video, leave a like and subscribe, and tell me if you have another opinion of yours of like Killian or any of the villains or Iron Man himself. Comment down below, and peace out.